We are back with our module 3, where we're looking at the trauma schemas. We're going to start this module with a short reflection, right? We're going to start with a reflection. Just going to make this a little bit bigger. Identify one traumatic situation you experienced and one way you think it made you stronger. Right? So I know. Nobody really likes to go back there, but go back, go back, go back. It's safe, it's safe. Go back for a little bit just to find your strength and write it down. Let's hold on to it, okay? We just want to hold on to the strength, right? And then bring yourself back out of it with some calmness and with the reassurance that you've really done well for yourself. You have come this far and you're going even further. Okay. We're going to look at impaired autonomy and performance. Impaired autonomy and performance. Let me start the slideshow from the current slide. Slideshow, current slide. All right. No problem. It is not cooperating with me at the moment, so we'll press on forward. The family of origin is enmeshed, which means that everybody's all up in everybody's business, if we have to use colloquial terms, right? There are no clear boundaries, right? We're always, relying on Tanty. Tanty knows everything that's going on with you, or auntie, or mama, or, however beautifully we call them. Undermining the child's confidence, right? You have a teenage child who should be able to cook for themselves or clean or wash after themselves or clean their own rooms at this point, and they're not doing it. They're not responsible for doing anything. There's a failure to reinforce the child for performance outside of their family, right? We're not taking time to really fully engage with what the child naturally likes to do and complimenting the child for that. So, for example, all of us have natural inclinations and gifts that we came here with, right? My daughter, she loves science. She loves science experiments. She could tell you all about the ocean animals, animals on the land. And so I had to cultivate her love of animals, take her to the zoo, buy her animals, buy her storybooks with animals, and cultivate her natural desire to learn about the environment. Okay, so that's something that's very, very crucial for us to do for young people. With the impaired autonomy and performance, there's dependence or incompetence, right? There's a real need to get validated from the caregivers. Vulnerability to harm or illness. This child may have been a sickly child at birth or perhaps fell ill at some course in time, and the family decided to really try to protect the child from any type of stress or distress in order to hopefully mitigate them falling ill. However, this is exactly not what to do. Not what to do. You want to ensure that, of course, the child feels safe, that they get the requisite therapeutic support if it's illness of a mental health nature, illness of a physical nature, that they have all of the guidance from their physicians, and that they're still encouraged to take chances, right? I really like Napoleon Hill and Clement Stone, where they programmed their children to think differently and to think with a sense of strength and to believe in their capability, even when in one instance the child had no apparatus for hearing and the child miraculously started to hear, right? So it's important for us. I up to recently I told a parent to whisper into the child's ear at night that you're getting better day by day. You're getting better and stronger in every way. It took 2 weeks, and that parent wrote me back excitedly to report that the child was gaining weight and walking. Okay, so we do have the ability to perform miracles large and small by what we speak into the lives of our children and what we program into the minds. Okay, so please let's pay attention to that. Enmeshment or undeveloped self, an over reliance on other people to solve their problems, a sense of failure that they are going to fail if they try anything and that they are failing at life. And we want to ensure that that is definitely not the case. We specialize here at the Robinson Lloyd Resiliency Group in self-efficacy. The opposite, the belief that you can and will face and overcome your challenges and your obstacles. Okay. We're at the point of the activity. Again, this is going to be on your platform, so I will not be reading it out for you. It has been a pleasure journeying with you thus far. We are at the halfway point. I would see you soon for our next recording.